I just spent $1,000 at Costco. So come shop with me today. Let's meander through the store, see what's new, get some groceries, and as always, since I am a former employee of Costco, I will share any shopping tips and tricks along the way. Let's go. Right up front, they have a lot of care items on sale. Shampoo and conditioner is on sale. People ask me which one I use. I use the L'Oreal Glossing, but that is just by far my favorite. So when Costco has that, I will be elated. Sunscreen on sale. Can never have too much sunscreen here in Texas. They got some Orgain on sale right now for $8 off. $5 off the Orgain creatine. This is the one my fiance and I use. Even if you don't work out, supposedly the brain health and benefits from creatine are really good. $6 off the Vital Protein collagen peptides right now. This is an amazing deal compared to how much it costs at Target and Walmart. Oh, $10 off their Titan cooler backpacks. I got these 2 to 3 years ago at this point. I love it. If you are a parent whose kids are always freaking hungry, you gotta get one of these. They're fully lined. Supporting pockets are also lined. They come with the ice wall cooler packs to surround everything and have everything be perfectly chilled. They have the padded straps. Overall, for the price, I don't think there's anything better you can have for a day out with your kids in the summer. Oh, cute. FIFA World Cup coming up. They have a commemorative soccer ball as well as, I don't know, a stuffy one for her littler kids. Oh, they also have FIFA World Cup attire. Ooh, including jerseys. Jerseys sometimes get crazy expensive. Thank you to today's partner, IXL. Y'all know I have 3 kids, and for a while I had them in tutoring and would spend hundreds a month on it. And don't get me wrong, it helped, but it was yet another activity to chauffeur them to, and again, expensive. So I started looking for something easier, more flexible, and more affordable, and that's when we started using IXL. If you're not familiar, IXL is an online learning platform that covers math, reading, language arts, science, and even social studies, from pre-K through high school, so it's not just extra practice, it's actually helping build real skills across multiple subjects. Here's what I love. Each of my kids have their own profiles. IXL actually adapts to your child as they're learning, so based on how they answer questions, it gives them new problems that match their level, whether they need more support or more of a challenge. It also has these really helpful video tutorials and step-by-step explanations, so if they get something wrong, they're not just stuck, they can actually learn why and try again with confidence. And as the parent, the best part is from my parent profile, I can see their progress without hovering over them the entire time. Y'all know I also take my kids on lots of long car rides, and so they can practice their IXL rather than play brain rot games. If you have been wanting to support your child's learning in an easy way, I definitely suggest checking out IXL. Click the exclusive link in the description box below to get 30% off either your first month or first year. Now back to the video. Oh, they have a track jacket for $45. This one right here kind of feels like an Under Armour material is $20. $45 for the track jacket. Now, it is silk screened on. It's not embroidered, but like sport-related jerseys and stuff can get so expensive. So overall, these are really good prices. Oh, $20 off the viral Wuzu fan. So they usually have a much smaller version, and now they have this, I don't know, larger version. I'm so creative with my words. They got a new update to the Dyson Cool. Ooh, a lot more money. $300, but bladeless fan. And then $40 for this OmniBreeze tower fan. I don't know, who out there has this Dyson? Is it worth the $300? I've never bought a Dyson product in my life. I feel like all my friends who have the Dyson vacuums are never happy with them. Oh, what I said about Dyson is not true. I'm remembering now as I look at it, I did buy this Dyson animal ball at one point, but honestly, let me go to it. I got this one eventually instead, and it works so much better, and it is $60 off right now. Also noting on the Dyson, I'm sorry, this isn't supposed to be a Dyson smear campaign. I just have not been impressed with any time I've used their products. My fiance has this one at his house, and I just don't really love it. I have owned this one before, and it works so much better. It's $60 off right now. Now, I will say, My kids just completely manhandled it, and after a few years, the hinge thing on this broke. So I'm in the market for a new stick vac. For $30 off, this Shark handheld stain force is new. It's like a wet vac for spot stains, but for how small it is, I feel like the dirty water chamber is probably so tiny and gets filled so fast. I have a Bissell Mini Green, a slightly different version than this one, but the dirty water side, you can actually get a lot of dirty water before you have to empty it. So I feel like this is probably way more efficient if you actually have real messes. Speaking of vacuums, we got this Roborock vacuum mop that currently is $120 off here. I've been talking for a long time wanting to test one of these out, and today I think is going to be the day. I have done a lot of research on vacuum mops because obviously they're freaking expensive, and Roborock seems to be one of the brands that has the best reviews and ratings. And the thing I like about Costco when it comes to making some of these big purchases is their return policy is amazing. They stand behind their products and what they stock here, so if this happens to royally suck, no pun intended, I can come back here and return it if needed. All right, we shall see if this works. Another new find for $130, this Shark Chill Pill fan. I don't know, I have the neck cooling fans for sporting events, way cheaper, and I feel like you don't have to hold it then. Even more fans. Wow, they have an insane amount of fans in inventory right now. Everything is getting so expensive now. I mean, obviously candles are not a necessity in life, but if you like candles, like look at how massive this one is. But if you like the little things like candles, the prices here are so much more affordable. Ooh, and this one here ends in 97. That means it is on clearance. These ones look, oh, what is that? Voluspa. They're like a dupe of the Voluspa. I love the pretty detail. Yeah, they look so similar to Voluspa. And you get 4 for $15 right now. Okay, again, not on a Dyson smear campaign, but for $400, I found a similar for less product on Amazon. I'll have it linked down below. Oh, new to my Costco, they got at-home beauty devices. No, they're not cheap. For $300, I actually did get this one and it does work, but then I tested out the U-Like one, and the nice thing about the U-Like one, the part that shoots out light right here can get really, really hot, and the U-Like one has like this cooling icy technology that keeps it cool, so it's not as painful when you do it on yourself. So this does work, but in my opinion, the U-Like one with the icy cool tip thing, it's a lot more pleasant. So my suggestion here is if you want the Costco return policy in case you hate it, get this one. If you feel confident that you'll probably keep it, get the U-Like one for the icy cool and the less pain. $80 off for $450. They have this Ninja espresso machine. I feel like the really popular brands for a long time, it was $1,000 to $2,000 for an espresso machine. This one here is a lot cheaper than a Breville. Is it just me, or so far today it seems like they have so many new like higher price point multi-$100 items? I mean, it's cool, I guess, and obviously I'm getting that vac mop, but I want to see more things ending in a 97 like this right here, meaning it's on sale. This is over $100 at Target right now. Smart Cook system. Pick your protein, select its doneness, and it cooks it perfectly, supposedly. This is the coffee maker I have, and it is $40 off right now. The Nespresso and the Virtuo pods. It looks like they finally have them here at Costco. They have the Starbucks ones for $77. That seems expensive, but if you get roughly 30 pods at Target, it's $50 is a better deal here. Oh, spending this much on coffee pods, like it like hurts my soul a little bit, but compared to what it would cost to freaking get it at actual Starbucks, it is affordable comparatively. New to Costco for $100. I haven't seen a meat thermometer here before. Wireless cooking meat thermometer. This is a really good Father's Day gift. In the entertaining aisle now, they brought back this melamine 15-inch Lazy Susan that has removable side containers. Oh, and then this is like new but old, like a new throwback item. They have these plastic Tupperware bowls I'll be honest, I don't love this plastic. Anyone else? Like, was this the bowl your mom had you throw up in when you were little? I feel like that's what I think of when I think of these plastic Tupperware bowls. These were our throw up bowls that we then like ate food out of later. Anyways, I don't personally love these plastic bowls. They used to have these metal bowls that you can actually get on Amazon. Again, I'll link those down below. I just prefer the stainless steel metal mixing bowls with lids over this plastic. Ooh, $3 off these Denmark really large bowls. I got these last year and I love them. For $70, we got some new dinnerware. This pink is so cute. Now, would I personally get baby pink bowls? Probably not, but they're so cute. Cannot ever go wrong with a Lodge cast iron pan, and they're so affordable. Otherwise, I do not see anything else new in this aisle. For $180, they have this Singer sewing machine. I've been feeling inspired to learn how to sew. Now, am I actually gonna do it? No, this is just like an ADHD thing where I'm like, I wanna start a new project, but I know I won't actually start it, so I'm not gonna start it. But I've been seeing all these videos of people going thrifting and then sewing the pieces into more updated, fashionable looks. And it's so fun watching those videos. It makes me want to do it myself, but I know I'm not actually going to do it. So let's walk away. Oh, they finally got new shower heads because they were probably going to get sued for the other ones. I previously got the former version of this, and it's so freaking annoying because this one, they actually have it held on by something now. The version I got, it's held on by a magnet. So if your child accidentally pulls on this and the magnet becomes detached, they just get clocked in the head, and I really don't like it. So I'm glad they've updated this so that kids don't get freaking injured in the shower. This is also new to Costco. It's the AI washer dryer combo machine. So in this one singular machine, it both washes and then dries, so no more swapping loads. This is actually what I have, so I really like it, and I have two. I think if you have a large family, you have to have two. And when it comes to buying appliances, I like getting them at Costco because you get free delivery and installation. A lot of places charge for this now, and you automatically get a 2-year warranty. If you have been looking for a pergola, this one is $400 off right now. They have finally changed the look of the pergola. I feel like they've had the same one for 3 years now, and they finally changed it. Oh, and you can buy an add-on of this pull-down screen. The big difference I see in the furniture though this year is last year, I feel like every single table had the little fireside chat thing built in, the gas fire thing. And this year, I am not seeing that. Up here is one with the fireside chat in the middle for $2,500. $550. This is new to Costco, this hydro garden. This is pretty tall. This is probably a 5-foot tall little garden. Farm stand nook, less than 3 weeks to harvest. I don't know if I'm willing to invest the money and just like the space of putting this 5-foot thing in my house, but I have strongly considered getting one that fits on my kitchen countertop because having fresh herbs would be really nice. $20. I gotta get a lot of this. The fire ants here are insane. I do not need a hose. I already have plenty, but if I did need one for $33, I would for sure get this. Have you seen these? They're so cool in real life. They're really small. It fits so tiny in here, but when you turn it on and have water go through it, it expands like a regular hose. This is so much bigger than this little box. This is so much smaller. I don't know if you can tell by scale, but beyond lighter, like this is so heavy. This I can lift just with one finger, no problem. We got grills, $150 off this one right here. $110 off of this smaller one here. They got some good deals. Oh, this Pit Boss one right here has this little flame broiler chamber. Oh, and then for $27, this is new to Costco and just kind of a somewhat newer product in general within the last year. This Barbecue Daddy. Y'all know I really like Scrub Daddies. Well, this is the Barbecue Daddy. I do like looking at these gift card areas, especially right before the weekend. Like right now, I'm planning on going to the Mario movie with my kids. So this is just automatically 20% off the tickets. For parents with kids in sports, for $50, they have this new packable bamboo. Ooh, and it has an umbrella on it. At first I was like, this kind of looks lame for $50, but just adding the attachable umbrella, I feel like makes it worth it. Oh, and it has a attachable cooler. That's so cool. Ugh, maybe not. I don't know. The legs are all detached and the setup looks annoying. I wish they had one to like sit and test out like they do right here. Oh my gosh, and this is cool too. It's like a love seat. $43 for this love seat one. I don't know, my fiance is like 260 pounds, so I feel like these would break if we both sat on it. More coolers, same inventory it seems as last year, except for this $25 beverage tote that can hold 4 wine bottles. Oh, and they brought this one back, which I always thought was really cool because it comes with the little bento box that fits in perfectly inside for $20. For $33.50, this is also new, a telescopic camp light. Oh, and they brought back the life straw in their camping area. For $60, you can get 3 life straws. For $28, this is an amazing deal because it is roughly $40 on Amazon and Walmart. This 12-pound weighted vest, and this looks identical to the one that I paid $40 for. They brought back the giant inflatable water slide. I think last year it was like $350 and now it's $400. I mean, everything in this friggin' world has gotten so much more expensive, so it's probably still a really good deal compared to other places. But this is making me think of my wedding. I don't know if you saw my last video, but I did get engaged. We're planning a wedding weekend on a huge lake on a Texas ranch. When you see the pictures, some people might think it looks kind of trashy because we are going to have things like this available for the kids, but in much bigger rented versions. And we're gonna rent boats, so we're probably also going to have lily pads. How much are these lily pads now? The lily pad is $220 right now. But anyways, instead of spending money on like decor and flowers and stuff, we're gonna rent all these huge inflatable things for the kids. And because Paul and I have 5 kids between us, we really just wanted this to be a really fun weekend for the kids and just have a fun blending vacation weekend. For $20, they have a new collapsible beach tote, which this is cute, and I like the mesh so that sand falls through, but I personally still think I like the croc-like material on bog bags and the dupes of those over this. However, this is a lot less expensive than the bog bag, so for that, this is nice. Speaking of waterproof bags, this Hunter bag is waterproof and $20 off right now. For $35, they have electric water guns now, just helping the kids make it more efficient to attack each other. I don't know, I think there's something fun about the ones you had to pump when you were a kid. Cheaper, more affordable, and I feel like more fun for the kids are these foamy water guns. Yes, you could spend $35 and get like all those electric ones, and I would have to buy 5 for my 5 kids, but this one, you get 6, and they actually have to run and put an effort to get it refilled. Not to mention, personally, with 5 boys, I like that these ones are foam because if things get too aggressive, they're just hitting each other with foam and not with like a huge plastic gun. They got new huge yard games for outside, $90 for this large outdoor kerplunk. And then guess who? Is this Guess Who? A massive Guess Who. I don't know, y'all. I'm all for the fun, huge outdoor games, chess, Connect 4. I don't know, what's the one where you throw the beanie bag across? Have we gone too far? Is it just me? I feel like this one's a little excessive. Oh my gosh, for $45, my kids would be so stoked if I got them this. How fun. For $15, we got more FIFA gear, 2 different hats. Oh, and they feel like quality. Full embroidery on both of these. Oh, and then just depending on where you live, for $1 less, they have just MLB hats. Again, high quality embroidery, so much cheaper getting it here than at the stadium. For beach towels, they have the basic beach towels here, but new one for $10.99. They have these futa beach towels, which I've heard about. They're super soft, and I don't know if you can tell on camera. You might have to feel them in person, but they're really plush. Now, when I go to the beach with 5 boys, I'm not bringing super massive towels. I don't see medium here this year, but they used to have the really, really thin towels, and that's what I bring to the beach. I'll have it up on the screen right here what I'm talking about, but they're extremely thin. They roll really tiny, so I can bring 6 towels for all 5 boys and myself and actually be able to carry it. Bedding and bath otherwise looks pretty much the same. Y'all know I've said it before, I like the Modal towels from Target, and I specifically get them when they're 30-40% on sale, which happens maybe twice a year, but they're the best towels. When I worked in corporate America, I worked in bath and bedding sections, so I learned a lot about all the different fabrics, and I can be very picky on it. For sheets, I really like the Purple brand sheets now. They're insanely expensive. However, I really prioritize my sleep, especially in my middle age. Oh, they got new packaging for the Ruggable rugs. They're $169 for a 5x7. That's an amazing deal. These are the 3 styles they have, if you like any of those. But the 5x7 Ruggables with the pad are normally over $300. It has little asterisks in the upper corner, so once they sell out of these, they are not backstocking them. In the cleaning section, that it is on clearance and they're not backstocking it. It is the Pink Stuff multi-purpose cleaner and bathroom foam. I'll be honest, I've tried this before. It's not that it didn't work, but like, it just wasn't very impressive. What is effective and what I will restock on is my Dawn Power Wash. Also noting, I would never buy it when it's full price because I feel like every 3 months it is on sale. Same with my favorite dishwasher detergent. I really like this Cascade Plus. $5 off right now. It's on sale basically every quarter. Oh, they got Blue Land detergent pods for $25. These are new. If you're someone who really doesn't like lots of chemicals, I do think Blue Land is a good brand, but I'm sticking with my Cascade. $5 off right now. Peak allergy season here in Texas. I gotta restock. We go through Kleenex like crazy. So the moms out there have spoken to me. If you've watched my old Costco videos, I used to highly recommend the Kirkland brand diapers because they were supposedly manufactured in the same place as the Huggies brand diapers, and as a result were pretty much the same. And I did side by side like tests of it. They were basically the same diapers, but apparently the quality of the Kirkland diapers, according to the moms with babies out there, have gone down. I no longer recommend the Kirkland ones just based off of all the comments from moms telling me how terrible they are now. Okay, there's a sale on Bounty paper towels right now, but for $24, this one is new. Oh, someone tore a hole in it. Huh, these like really do feel like cloth. I've never tried these before. Might as well try them. Maybe I'll like them. Do I need these more expensive cloth-like paper towels? Probably not, but sometimes I just like trying out the new things for you guys, just so I can report back whether they suck or not. Now we're getting into food. I don't typically buy my sodas here from Costco because really the price isn't that much better here, and the Cherry Coke Zero is just so superior to the regular. I always just get my soda from Target and Walmart. If your kids are also obsessed with peanut butter and jelly, this is where you get your jelly. This Bon Mama one, 34 cents an ounce versus at Target or Walmart, I think it's like 50 cents an ounce. But actually what I've been loving lately is this Smash Kitchen jelly. It's 60% less sugar, so I like it, and the kids don't know the difference. So for $10, last time I was here, they had a sample of this. It's so yummy. Nothing new that I see in the cereal area. Year over year, I feel like Costco just has the lamest cereals. All I'll say is do better. The only thing I ever get is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay, random, but I love baking, and something I've noticed when I've gone to get my baking stuff is chocolate chips have gotten so expensive. You can't tell as much here because these are actually way more affordable than traditional grocery stores. So get your chocolate chips here. Other speed round, I don't need a restock on it right now, but love the Kodiak Cakes protein pancakes. This is our go-to taco seasoning for white people taco night. For gluten-free baking, this is the best. This is the vanilla I like and use for baking. And to give you an idea of how much I bake, I actually do need a restock on this. Ooh, $3 off anytime the Rayo's is on sale. I'm a stock up. Oh, they have new ramen bowls. This one is $2.50 off. Red pepper, chicken, cilantro. This one's not new to Costco, but this is the viral Bulldog spicy chicken carbonara ramen. It's actually actually pretty good. But I actually don't get these ones that are in the bowl. We get the packets, and when the water is boiling on the stove, I have them crack eggs into it, so at least they're getting some real protein. This one here is actually so delicious, and again, crack a couple eggs in there while it's boiling, and it's so good. Okay, something I no longer buy at Costco is their ketchups and stuff here. Now, it's not that I don't like this product. I like Heinz ketchup. It's just that the bottles you get here are so huge. They take up like the entire side drawer, and I feel like I can't fit all the condiments I want, because if I have these size ketchup and mustards, can't fit any other condiments in. But it looks like they have this 4th of July pack that has more reasonable size ketchups and mustards. So see, I get these size in my home, which they don't always have this size. This is just way too big. Half the fridge is all of a sudden ketchup. Ooh, this is new and actually looks delightful. And they're not like overly massive bottles if you want them. But yeah, that's how I feel about really all of the condiments bottles here. Like, I do really like this Japanese barbecue sauce. It's just, it takes up so much space. I love my condiments, but I like a variety. I can't only be able to fit 3 in my entire fridge. Oh, new to Costco for $10.50, we got these Mama Chias. My kids actually love these, and I almost never buy them because they are really expensive. But this is a lot more affordable than at Target, so I'm gonna surprise them and get them these. I'm always looking for healthy lunchbox items for my kids, which actually Costco doesn't always have the most healthy lunchbox items, but this is a good one, so I'm getting it. On clearance and going away, but these are the best cherries. And actually for $10 for 35 ounces, this is an amazing deal, because this at like Williams-Sonoma is so much more. $19.49, and when they sell out, it's going away. They have these Smart Sweets. Now, I don't necessarily love these fishy ones, but some of these Smart Sweets are really good, and they're so much less sugar. I really love the idea behind this brand, so hopefully when it goes away, it's just because they're bringing in a different flavor. All right, peanut butter and jelly bread. They have so many yummy individual packed things for lunch boxes, but again, it's just not the healthiest options. And I'm not like an extremely crunchy mom. My kids definitely have some less healthy items, but I like to also add in some healthy items. And I just feel like sometimes it's too much unhealthy stuff. Ooh, this one I might go with. Like, I just need something for their lunch boxes. Is this healthy? No, I realize that, but it's probably better than this, and healthier than this, and this, and this, and this, which is all the things my kids would want if they were here with me right now. Pantry items are just so easy, and they last forever. You don't have to worry about them going rotten like fruit and veggies. Obviously, I don't know why I'm explaining that to you. We all obviously know this. I just wish there were more healthy pantry items to pick from. For $34, I am getting this. Korea and Asians in general know the sunscreens. SPF 50 plus is the bare minimum that you should be using on your face. For $19, if you are not a fan of chemical sunscreens, this Blue Lizard brand is a mineral sunscreen. I just personally, being half Asian myself, I like the Asian sunscreen. Is this one an Asian sunscreen? No, but it's for my kids. I know some parents don't like chemical sunscreens for their kids, but I also know I have spent a pretty penny to get this for my kids in the past, and it's just such a pain to apply it. So I don't know, call me a bad mom, I don't care. They're getting this. $30 restocking on my Lumify. It is cheapest here. $55, they have this Clinique Moisture Surge. If you haven't seen any of my other Costco shop with me's, every so often I just like to remind y'all that the higher end skincare and beauty brands can be found on Costco.com. See what I'm scrolling over here. You can find some really high-end products on Costco.com that's so much cheaper than Sephora. Oh my gosh, for $30, they have this. So actually, I am swapping out this because this is cheaper. You get 3 bottles. This is a little bit more expensive. So this, it's $10 a bottle. I've used this stuff. I absolutely love it. This is the same stuff they sell at the Asian grocery store. Love, so excited that they have this. I'm putting this one back. And then for $20, I mean, Mosquitoes are a problem here. I have to. Ooh, anytime this is on sale, which right now it is $8 off, I gotta restock. I know earlier I shared my laser hair removal treatment journey. Well, my hair is stubborn and fights back, so I keep this for the interim. I know, I'm a victim of the patriarchy, whatever, but I like to be completely hairless, and that's just the way it is. For $20, I'm so glad they brought this back. It is the best mouthwash. Oh, this is such a good deal. The Viral Lip Stain is $16 for a 2-pack right now. I do have the color pinked and I really like it. I don't have the other nude one, but these are normally $15 for one. So you can get the pinked one, which I feel like is a universal color that looks good on everyone. And then you get to try out this nude color for basically $1. This is somewhat new to Costco and I feel like a viral brand online, this Mary Roots. I used to take a different one of their liquid morning ones and you keep it in your fridge after you open it. And I do think it's a good brand. Another good brand at Costco is this Sports Research one. I feel like they maybe started introducing this brand 2-ish years ago. And I do really like it. I do feel like they make a point to use higher quality ingredients. I specifically like the D3K2 supplement. Oh, and this is new to Costco. I've seen a lot of influencers talk about this Grüns brand, so I've never tried it. I have nothing to say about it other than I've seen other people talk about it and it's new. Something I have tried and like is this Calm Magnesium supplement. They also have gummies, but this one is on sale right now, $5 off. It looks like they have some other magnesium brands as well, but I have not tried these ones. But magnesium before you go to bed is good for you. If you have not tried these new little seedless oranges from Costco, they're so good. Y'all, remember the good old days last year when watermelons were only $6.99 each? Fruit has gotten so expensive. Again, $6.99. I remember last year these honey mangoes were $6.99, now $9.49. $6.99 though. We do have these Cosmic Crisp apples, which I feel like are the best apples. Okay, into my least favorite room, but this room also has some of the best stuff, so I have to come in here. Oh, always gotta get mushrooms. Yay, mushrooms are still affordable. I also got celery and spring mix, and then I bypassed the berries. Berries were like $10 a container, so we're just gonna enjoy our watermelon and the other fruit we got. Every time I come here, they get bigger and bigger cuts of the A5 Wagyu. Like, look at some of these. $479. People are in completely different tax brackets than me. The fanciest I'll get is the prime steak, and the prices have come down slightly. I feel like a few months ago it was $24.99 a pound, and it is $19.99 right now. We also do a lot of chicken at our house because you can get the organic chicken breast for $5.99 a pound. So much less expensive. Cheapest per pound in the store though is probably the $5 rotisserie chickens. I was just reminded because I have a sample of them, but these sous vide egg bites taste so similar to the Starbucks ones, but a lot more affordable. The Starbucks ones, last time I went, it's like $6 for two. For $8.99, the Noosa yogurts they have in stock right now, lemon, peach, and mango, are all good flavors. For $11.99, my kids also like these probiotic smoothies. For $20, this is new pop and bottle vanilla oat milk latte with collagen. For $10, when I was a kid, I used to have like half this powder, half milk. It was really unhealthy. Unmonitored latchkey kid. For $14, this looks new and delightful. This looks yummy. For $16.49, they have these pancake sandwiches. It's making me think of a McDonald's McGriddle, which, I mean, do taste delightful. Oh, this is new and looks amazing. My boys would be so excited to try these. I have to get them. Wagyu beef dumplings. This might be dinner tonight. I'm gonna get two. This with some rice and broccoli. I mean, everyone's gonna love me. These are the dumplings I normally get, and everyone loves me just for these. So Wagyu dumplings, I'm gonna get extra brownie points for sure. These are new, they're on sale, and I'm just trying to get more protein in. So I'm gonna try these. They look good. Gotta love a Marie Callender's personal chicken pot pie. I mean, they've had these for so long. These are the pot pies I used to eat while I watched the Maury show after school like 30 years ago. They got some new burrito options. This one is on sale if you want the most basic burrito on the planet. Bean, rice, and cheese. That's it. $3.50 off. These El Monterey taquitos. My kids love these. Easy air fryer, quick snack after school. These are new for $23.99. Smash burgers versus these. I've just never been a fan of these ones. These ones taste like a freezer to me. So these I would maybe consider, but I feel like I could just make a burger. These Johnny Pops are on sale, but fair warning, I do like Johnny Pops. This is the worst flavor they have. All the other Johnny Pops, I do like though. This one is going away once they sell out for $15.99. Swirl Smoothie Bowl variety packs. Oh, and then this one's going away. I tried one of these for the very first time at a sushi restaurant, these Japanese crepe cakes. It's basically just like tons of crepes, and in between is sweet whipped cream. They're so good. For $13, this is new and yummy looking. Ready in 1 minute pineapple upside down cake. As I was checking out, the girl helping me saw that I was getting the robotic vac mop, and she was raving about it. She loves hers, and she was giving me all the details. So you have this app?
Yeah.
How long have you had it?
3 years now.
Oh my gosh.
Working like 2 times a day.
Yeah, I'm excited. It was very comforting to hear how much she loved it, but TBD on my review. I spent over $1,000 and I realized right now that I forgot the milk.